How to make money using the 48 laws of power. Life is a series of stages: birth, childhood, adulthood, then aging, and finally death. In that time, we are all looking to experience an education, a career, being rich, and attaining power. Whether one needs money to get power or power to get money, this video will show you how to make money using the 48 laws of power. Law number 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Whether good or bad, your reputation will spread like bushfire. This is why it's critical to maintain a good reputation. When it comes to business, your clients are the beholders of your reputation. It's about perception. The rules of the game is to ensure your clients hold your business at high regard. Clients and business partners can be a fickle group. One wrong decision can cost you a lot if you're not careful. Take, for example, the popular online store Zappos. The retailer has been able to maintain a good reputation through good branding, excellent marketing, and by having one of the best return policies of any retailer. Another great example is Nordstrom. Nordstrom allows clients to return goods if it's not what they expected. Such return policies go a long way in creating a good reputation for your company. Customers are the most important part of your business. Referral is the best strategy that businesses use to have their customers bring in more customers. That is why you will have more clients come in if your reputation is better than any other company. The economy worsens by the day. Therefore, clients are becoming more sensitive to prices, sometimes at the expense of quality. Guarding your reputation is critical in retaining clients and attracting more buyers. Here's the sad part. Everything will be alright until one thing goes wrong. It will be terribly bad if that one thing is a compromised reputation. How you handle your staff, clients, and suppliers is what determines your reputation. Messing with any of these three will harm your brand. 1. Suppliers will only give goods and services on credit if you are trustworthy and have a good reputation. Access to credit give a business ample time to organize its finances and stay in business even when their income shrink. In stock markets, only reputable organizations with the best reputation thrive. This is due to fickle stockholders and increased competition. Other companies are more willing to enter into partnerships with you if you have a good reputation. Untrustworthiness will push other organizations away, creating competition that may throw you out of business at any time. Marketing is a way to push your brand to consumers. It is also a way to maintain a good reputation and build trust. If well executed, you will grow your clientele and build long-term relationships that will help your organization make more money and grow. In conclusion, a business uses marketing and a customer-focused operation strategy to make and defend its brand. It may be costly upfront, but the returns are desirable. Customer satisfaction through incentives and good relations, like allowing customers to return goods that they don't want, is a good strategy to defend your reputation. Law number 6. Court attention at all costs. It is the digital era where attention is the new currency. People do anything to get views and likes on social media. Latest trends have seen organizations use the most trending celebrities as their brand ambassadors. It is even surprising mainstream media sometimes report news already trending on social media. In the entertainment industry, upcoming artists are using social media to grow and build their brands. Why is social media that influential? The number of social media users grow by day. In the next few years, probably everybody alive will be on social media. This means a bigger audience for your products. 2. Social media is very influential. A post is enough to change the fortunes of an individual or organization. For a business, if one of your adverts start trending, you can be sure your profits will shoot up within seconds. 3. Your influence in social media is directly proportional to your online business success. Companies with a bad reputation online suffer drops in profits or even losses. Some even lose their employees. Number 4. Most social media entrepreneurs survive entirely on social media dominance. Without the good reputation online and passionate active followers, they will soon go out of business. And number 5. Social media is a form of the brand new peer-to-peer business model. As a result, faster transactions occur and it is cheaper for both the client and the supplier. Social media is a technological innovation. Facebook is a perfect example. The success of this tech company has seen the emergence of other tech organizations. The heads of these emerging companies have been trying to follow that exact business model that Facebook used to rise to success. Most of them have been successful, being powered by the youth online who don't mind watching a 5 to 30-second ad in order to enjoy their favorite content creators online. It is all about courting attention. KSI versus Logan Paul. You rarely hear of sports events being hosted on social media. If you do, it rarely hits headlines. KSI versus Logan Paul's boxing match did the unthinkable. Using YouTube, these two were able to raise crazy revenue just using an audience that these guys built on YouTube. This was the genesis of the great YouTube revolution taking place. KSI and Logan Paul were able to get record-breaking pay-per-view numbers and tickets sold. Never in history has such numbers been seen, especially for amateur boxers. The Logan and KSI story is not the only YouTube tsunami that has hit the media space. Every other day, young upcoming rappers release diss tracks. They have mastered the art of courting attention. The artists that they target with their diss tracks sometimes will respond, leading to more exposure for that artist. Well, dissing is not the only tactic artists use to get attention on social media. Take Tekashi 6ix9ine as an example. The heavily tattooed artists use scandals and trolling to gain and maintain fame. That is why 2017 saw him grow to fame without trying. It is all about attention. Law number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. There is power in the name. Have you ever wondered why most upcoming artists release one hit song then fade? On the other hand, established artists keep shining and release hit after hit, especially those working under record labels. The biggest secret is that most of these celebrities rely on ghostwriters and excellent producers to continue their momentum. They ensure these great minds always stay behind the scenes while they take all the credit. That is the rule of the game, and that is how money is made. These ghostwriters and producers are held in a cage of dependency. The name bearer makes big money only to pay him a portion of the income. With the artists enjoying all the credits, these talented producers cannot stand by themselves no matter how talented they are. Thomas Edison versus Nikola Tesla. A perfect example of success by getting others to work for you is Thomas Edison. His genius in using the 7th law of the 48 laws of power made him outshine Nikola Tesla. Apparently, Nikola was more gifted than him, although both are said to be greats. Edison's success was publicized to the world. Thomas went down in history as an owner to more than 1,000 patents compared to Nikola's just 300. Nikola did most of his inventions while Edison came up with great ideas and employed gifted hands to do the hard work for him. In the end, he would take the credit. That is the reason he died rich while Nikola died a poor man. Ghostwriters in the publishing business. Writing is demanding. Creating quality content takes time and calls for attention and an intense thought process. That is why you cannot mess around with the content you release to your audience. Gary Vaynerchuk is popular, with many of his best-selling books written by ghostwriters. James Patterson is another fine example, whose books have been written by ghostwriters. It is about taking credit. That is where the money lies. Initially, publishing involved distribution of hard copies. That has changed with time. Online businesses are taking over and everything seems to be in software nowadays. Most famous writers employ people to write books for them and they just do the post-editing to make sure the book is up to their standards. Law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Have you ever heard iPhone users speak? It's like they're in some type of cult. It's no coincidence they are so dependent on the brand. Apple's ecosystem is their secret. They have built their products in a way that they depend and interact with each other. This means the more Apple products you buy, the more your Apple experience becomes better. With an Apple TV, you can access files on your phone. You cannot download a song from any other source but Apple with an iPhone. They have made a centralized ecosystem that keeps their users going back to them and sticking with them. Starbucks is another major company that makes people depend on it. So many people depend on that morning coffee to get them going for the day. A lot of people look at Starbucks as a necessity to maintain their daily flow. That is why these two organizations have been making profits and will continue for the longest time possible. The more dependent people become on these products, the more likely they'll purchase future products and services from these suppliers. Conclusion: power and money are identical sometimes. While you may rise to fame and riches quickly, it takes character and power to maintain the top spot. You have to be ahead of the game, both in strategy and execution. Companies like Apple and Starbucks have been able to stay at the top because of mastering some of the laws. Individuals like Gary Vaynerchuk and James Patterson have employed similar techniques that Thomas Edison used to stay rich. Making money is just a game, and only a few masters of the 48 Laws of Power know how to play. This has been How to Make Money Using the 48 Laws of Power. Make sure to leave anything that I might have missed in the comment section. This has been How to Use Power, and we will see you next time.